Well, Mother's Day is fast approaching, and instead, I am going to just try a little monologue tribute to my late mother, the greatest woman that I have ever met. I call her a peculiar woman, a particular woman, whatever fits. Angelina Rolle was her name, my mother. Before I begin, I need to acknowledge some people. Now, y'all hear me talking about Angelina Rolle all the time, like I was her only child. I was not. I was the seventh of 8 children. The seventh. So, you could almost call me the baby. And I was spoiled instead. I was spoiled as a result of this. So, let me just acknowledge my siblings. Before we became adults, they were the best thing that ever happened to me. So, thanks, sibling, for caring for me now and then. The special memories that we have shared are the heirlooms that I keep in my treasure box of memories. You are the ones who advised, protected, groomed, fed, transported, oh yeah, disciplined, taught, prayed, supported, and encouraged me. I love every one of you now. God is still good. So I'm here, and what I'm gonna turn my little garden of remembrance. This is a roundabout on Bahama Boulevard. Beautiful, well-groomed gardens and picturesque views. So I decided to make use of it, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of something that I wrote about my mother. And yes, this little synopsis of my mother is dedicated to the life and memory of Angelina Rolle, a particular woman. She was born on the 20th of January 1931, and she died on the 27th of May 2011. This year will make 7 years since she has passed. May her soul continue to rest in peace. The song in the background is one of her favorites, And now it has become my favorite. So an introduction to Angelina Rolle. It has taken me approximately 5 years to stop thinking about and missing Angelina Rolle daily, and also for the tears to cease some. Today, mostly, when I think about Mom, I remember her quick wit and contagious humor. She had so many names for me that it is amazing that I have remembered my given name. Angie was the true African queen. Mom never, and I mean never, permed her hair until she became a very senior woman. It was always plaited, combed, washed, plaited, combed, pressed, roller set, sponge rollers of course, then combed out. I do not know if you can call this a style, but after combing out the curls, she would put a hair net on to cover her hair. Her hair was always well groomed and was sure to get a fresh up or wash every 2 weeks without fail. Her do was mostly done professionally at a salon or personally by her. From the time I knew my mother, she had afro combs. These were thick, heavy, Judy combs made especially for the Negro hair. They were normally black, and as the years passed, one could find them in a variety of colors. They became smaller, thinner, and less functional. The newer combs were not ideal for the natural thick black woman's hair. And some of the common faults were that they would break, the teeth would fall out, or they would bend under the pressure. During my monthly visit to the beauty salon to have my natural hair groomed, each visit has become a torture. The salon girls have become accustomed to permed hair and are therefore insensitive to the plight of an individual with a mass of tangled colored woman's hair. In my case, my hair has always been thick and mingled, and since I can remember, difficult to manage. But between my mom, my sisters, and cousin Ruth, I was always almost well groomed. They had a special way of holding the hair near the roots, so when you comb the rest of the hair, the pull would not be felt where the nerves were. So obviously, this alleviated some of the pain. Now, do not get me wrong. If you have the real Negro stuff, you are going to experience some pain when it comes to grooming your hair. Let me remind you that this is a monologue, chapter 1.